The title of my service project is Zoe's Zoom Meeting Tutorials. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Zoe Harbart and I'm from New York City. For my community service project this summer, I will be working with the elderly. Here's the problem. COVID-19 has forced almost everyone to stay inside their homes and self-quarantine. For older people who live alone, it has been incredibly difficult. Yes, they could socially distance, but what if their family lives far away? They can't visit them. And many elderly people don't know how to use technology comfortably. So a lot of them can't use video calls, and they end up feeling extremely lonely and even sometimes depressed. This quote is by Shirley Strauss, a 93-year-old woman. She is saying in this quote that she feels lonely and she's distressed because she can't see her family during the holidays. This is the case for many, many people, including my family, my grandparents, and me. I'll give you a moment to read the quote. So, my solution is to create video tutorials for how to use Zoom, a video calling service. I will work hard to make sure my videos are user-friendly, slow-paced, descriptive, easy to follow and understand, and they will easily be accessible through YouTube. My goal is for anyone to be able to connect with their family or friends online through video calls. And my mission is to help people who aren't comfortable with technology connect more easily with their friends and family, especially during a time where everyone feels more isolated and disconnected. My prototype was a video about how to create an account on Zoom. First, I researched how to create a Zoom account, basic instructions for that. Then I made a script based on the instructions, but I tweaked them and changed the wording to make it more understandable for people who don't know how to use technology very well or get confused easily, so it's easier for them to understand. Then I filmed a test tutorial and uploaded it onto YouTube. This was my first ever upload onto YouTube. Hooray! My testing experience. I tested my video tutorial with 3 of my grandparents, and these are a few examples of the feedback they gave me. You should use a mouse instead of a trackpad. Slow down your transitions because they feel like you are jumping from one thing to the next way too fast. And say a quick summary of what you just did and what you're going to do next so it's easier to understand. For example, we just inputted our birthday into Zoom. Now we will input our email addresses. They also advised me to make a tutorial for a laptop and computer. That is one tutorial. Another for an iPhone, and another for a non-Apple brand phone. And then lastly, one for an iPad. So, what does success look like to me? To me, it looks like families that are connected again. People who are comfortable with online socialization when you can't meet up in person. And overall, happier grandparents and elderly people. This quote is powerful because it explains from another person's perspective how important it is to connect with our elderly family members and bring families back together again.